All right, boys and girls, we're going to make our own version of a Dr. Martin Luther King portrait. Portrait, P. This is important. Portrait and person start with a P because a portrait is a picture of a person. Say it with me. Portrait, portrait, person. A portrait is a picture of a person. Very important. And you can see all the beautiful colors. So you're probably thinking, what do we need today, Miss M? Boom. You're going to need crayons. You're going to need crazy art markers. You're going to need, maybe you might want to use a pencil and an eraser. Water in your water cup. So I'm going to turn to a clean page in my sketchbook. And I have my scrap. This is my nasty paper. And it keeps my other papers clean. So we're going to start. Now, you can start with a pencil, but I am just going to start drawing with my crayon. Now, crayon and water do not mix. So if I put water on where the crayon is, it will not mix. So we're going to draw an oval. That's to start. Boom, draw an oval. We've all done people before. And then about here, you're going to put on, you know what, let's do this. Let's start here in the middle. There's a nose. Two more little lines. There's a line there. And a line there. You're probably thinking, what is this, Miss M? What is this? You'll see. Trust me. Now we're going to do, and this one's going to turn out a little different. These are eyebrows. And I think I'm going to have to put more on top, but that's where his hair goes. You'll see. You'll see. So there are two eyebrows. So you have a nose, eyebrows. You're like, what? Now we're going to do the eyes. I'm going to do a little different than I did it on my last paper. So curvy, where the eyes are. Then I'm going to do two circles. We've done this before. Two circles. And you're going to finish it up. And feel free to pause it at any point. So there's two eyes, two eyebrows, and a nose. Now, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. often had a mustache. That's where you have like the hair over here. So we're going to draw a mustache on him. It's very stately. And we're going to draw his lips. That's the bottom. And the top. He's got to have ears, right? There's one ear. There's the other. And he needs hair. He had hair. He needs hair. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Oh, and we're going to give him, this is his neck, his shoulders. Do a little bit of this, as if he has maybe like some kind of like a tie. I know I'm doing a lot of stuff. There's a tie. Perhaps he has like a suit on. He's always very formal, very professional. There you go. And we can color that in. Okay, boom. And let's color his hair in. You know. Just like that. go. There's his chin. So there's his face. So now you're thinking, oh my goodness, how are we going to add color to this? This is how we're going to add color. It's going to be really, really cool. Watch what I do. So you're going to take these colors and you're going to draw lines. And you're going to make those lines thick. So there's blue. Maybe I'll do another blue line up here. And think about like what stained glass looks like. This is, or like, that's kind of what this is, inspiration is. Kind of like a stained glass kind of look. So I did the blue. Perhaps I'll do some green. Purple, one of my favorite colors. And you can repeat colors, but we're going for like bright colors, cheery colors even, colorful colors. Of course they're colorful colors. So, I have this light green. Perhaps I'll put this over here. I don't know. Fill it up how you like. Wait till you see what we're going to do with this because it's awesome. As we it's pink here. Again, bright colors are the best. So we're using all the bright colors. Orange is a bright color. Red is a bright color. All right. And for his skin, I'll put some brown down. You're probably thinking, this is crazy, Miss Sam. No, it's not. So you don't put the brown down. And you're like, why are you coloring it like this, Miss Sam? Why? Why is this happening? You'll see. Now, you'll notice that I used some crayons. And like I said, the wax in the crayon does not mix. Let me put some brown in his eyes because, you know, they're brown eyes. They're beautiful brown eyes. I have two of them. Maybe I'll give them red lips. This is your picture, not mine. So you can make it however you like. Maybe his suit is a dark color. Perhaps a gray. You're going to see where I'm going in a minute. I'm going to leave parts of it white as if like the shirt is coming out. The tie is black. You know, we got dressed up in a formal attire so we could speak. In the middle of the eye, I'm going to take some black crayon now. And there's a reason for that. And you're going to see it in a minute. It's really cool. So in the middle, I'm going to do some black. That's for the pupil. So I don't have this. Okay, so wherever there's crayon, it's not. Oh, one more thing that you're going to need from your art kit, a brush. Now, if you take water and spread it over where the marker is, you're going to notice that the ink is going to do something called bleeding. Okay? Bleeding is where the ink spreads. Check it out. Now be careful of the eyes. So in the eyes, I want it to be white, but he's got dark skin. So I want to spread it around, and it kind of makes a blending effect. So you want to stay within. Now you can go over where the um, crayon is, and it will not spread there. Kind of turned out pretty cool, right? So I'm gonna. Now some of the markers spread better than others. It bleeds better. You should use the technical term, right? So use technical terms. Bleeding would be technical term. So the red bleeds really well. The blue has a hard time bleeding. Be careful how much water you put down. The more water, the more you might end up ripping your paper. So it's kind of, but bam, it's like you paint it, but you didn't. And be careful with your brush so you don't fill your brush. Be nice to your brush. You can actually pick up a little bit of like the blue bleeds really well, and you can mix it with the purple. Don't mix it with the orange though, but make brown. Unless you want brown. All right, let's see how the black goes. This is kind of fun. And the black bleeds well. So you can play a little bit with that, and boom, look at that. Check it out. Is that like a cool picture or what? All right, so when you're done, you created your Martin Luther King Day portrait with fancy, bright, happy colors, spreading peace and unity to all. Make sure you take a picture of this and that you send it in through Seesaw and find a place to hang it up. So this is kind of neat. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. It's painting without paint, I guess. It is. And make sure you put all your materials away. So right now, boys and girls, crayons back in the box. Markers go back in the box. Make sure all the caps are tight. This is a fun project. And now you know how to create a portrait of a person. I mean, how cool is that? And I just have my marker pull down. I want to put my markers back properly. Make sure I close the lid. Clean my brush really well. Take a paper towel, give it a good cleaning. Make sure it's pinky. Store it somewhere so it's standing up. Dump your water so your grown-up doesn't get mad at you. Put everything away. And hang up your work. And send me a picture first, then hang it up. All right, have a great day.